Hello my friends, my name is Forge and welcome to our brand new add-on showcase. Now today, we are going to be looking at an add-on that I think needs to be in the game. And I'm talking about some brand new wolves. I mean, this is something that many people want to see in the game, including myself. Because we've had ourselves the same old wolf since the beta days of Minecraft. And I think it's time for us to actually get some brand new companions for the game. And not only that, but if you want to go ahead and get yourself some special skins, you can do that, kind of like with sheep. Or if you want to get yourself some special treats, you can also do that. Now, this has all been made possible by LJW1765, and there will be a download link down below. And this has to be one of my favorite wolf add-ons for Minecraft Bedrock Edition in a really long time. Of course, I've seen some where you can put armor on the wolf, and you never know, maybe that'll be a thing that the creator puts in here. If he is watching this, please introduce armor for the wolves. I mean, that'd be really cool. But we're just going to go ahead and take a look at all the different wolves. And so, we have ourselves the Blaze Wolf. Now, the Blaze Wolf is going to go ahead and spawn in the Nether. And I actually thought of a cooler name for this guy, the Netherhound. I mean, I think the Netherhound actually is a lot more fitting for this guy. It actually sounds a lot better than Blaze Wolf. It's a little bit bland there. But that is the Nether Wolf. And I absolutely love the skin. It looks really cool. But whenever you see like the secret skins, those are going to be even cooler. But then we have ourselves the End Wolf, which I think should be called the Ender Wolf. Now the End Wolf right here is going to obviously spawn in the end, but he can actually go ahead and teleport around as well. But of course I believe that he can only teleport when you tame him. I'm not entirely too sure about how the teleportation works, but he can teleport around. But then for the Husky is actually going to spawn within the snowy biomes. There's actually 3 types of wolves that can spawn within the snow biome. And so that's going to be the Husky, that's going to be the Snow Wolf, and then that's going to be the White Wolf. Now, fun fact, the White Wolf actually has a chance of spawning as a Husky. So that's actually a very cool thing. Now, for the Brown Wolf will spawn within the mountain forests, which is going to be like up in the mountains, and whenever you see trees, I believe that's where the forest is going to be for the mountains and stuff like that. But anyway, we have ourselves the Mega Taiga, which is going to be for the Black Wolf. And I love the Black Wolf quite a bit, even though his eyes blend in with his fur a little bit way too much. So it might need to be a little bit lighter with the texture there. But then, of course, as I mentioned, we have the White Wolf, which is completely white. And that pretty much goes for all the different types of wolves that you can find. Now, there's actually one more thing I want to point out. Okay, if I go and clear my inventory, some of these have their own spawn egg while others don't. So like the Blaze Wolf has its own spawn egg, the End Wolf has its own spawn egg, and the Snow Wolf has its own spawn egg. But for the Husky, and for the Brown Wolf, and for the Black Wolf, and the White Wolf, they're all going to have one spawn egg to share. And so that's going to be like the Spawn Wolves plus Wolf. That's basically their own spawn egg. So yeah, 4 spawn eggs in total, which I think they each need to have their own separate spawn egg as well. And so that way you can go ahead and spawn them in instead of just grabbing yourself like just one spawn egg to spawn them all in, stuff like that. I mean, you know, we got ourselves a baby brown wolf. How cute is that? But anyway, we're now going to go ahead and move on to the secret skins. Now, the first one is going to be the Painted Pup. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of these real quick and grab all of these. We also got ourselves the Cocoa Sprinkle. We've also got ourselves the E Robo Dog, and then we have ourselves Bath Time, which is actually going to be useful for getting rid of the skins whenever you don't want them anymore. But anyway, if I go ahead and name one of these wolves the Painted Pup, watch what happens. It changes to the color of their collar, and you can even dye them as well. I mean, that's actually really awesome, and this is something I actually have seen quite a bit of within like Java Edition. And this is actually a really cool kind of little concept about what if you can just paint the wolf an entire one color. But anyway, if I go ahead and come over here and I name this one Robo Dog, look at this skin. He turns into like a Robo Dog. Literally. I mean, that's actually really cool, and I love that quite a bit. And also, let's look at the bling around. I absolutely love that animation. It's really cool. But anyway, if I go ahead and name this dog the Cocoa Sprinkle, some of them will not work. So bear that in mind. But some of the ones that do work are going to be like the Brown Wolf, the Black Wolf, and of course the White Wolf. And the Ender Wolf does not change. The Husky changes as well. And so all the wolves that have their own spawn egg do not have their own skin. But all the wolves that have one spawn egg, as I mentioned, they're all going to change their skin which is really awesome. I love that. But anyway, if I go ahead and grab bath time, you can go ahead and change them back to their default color, which is just really awesome. And that pretty much goes for all the secret skins. For the next stuff, we have ourselves treats. Now, if you want to go and make yourself a treat, you're going to need to get yourself some wheat, an egg, and a pumpkin, and the outcome is going to be a wolf treat. So if I go ahead and grab all of these right now, and I go ahead and come in here, I'm going to go place that in there. We can put this in any order that we want. And so we get ourselves that wolf treat. Now the wolf treat is going to be used for healing your wolf. You cannot use this for breeding. And so if you think about breeding yourself a wolf, you need to grab yourself meat. Okay, that's going to be the only way that you can go ahead and breed them. But I think it would be really cool if this was actually a thing in Minecraft. Because I hate the fact that whenever you're feeding a wolf, heal them, and then they breed together when you don't want them to breed, it's absolutely annoying. I hate that a lot. And so with this treat, it solves all of those problems. Matter of fact, while we're actually on the subject of meat, how about we go ahead and feed one of them really quickly. Let's go ahead and feed them raw mutton. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You can go ahead and make yourself a little baby if you want to. But anyway, if I go ahead and move over to the next treat, we ourselves the strange wolf treat. Now all they have to do is go ahead and use the same recipe, but this time add in a nether wart. And that nether wart is going to turn into the strange treat. Now if I grab the strange treat, you're not going to be able to feed them it. We actually have to go ahead and like combine it with another item. And so for this, we're going to go ahead and focus on these two first before we move on to this one. Because this one is going to be after we take a look at these. But if you go ahead and combine a strange wolf treat with a red mushroom, you get yourself the maximizing wolf treat. Now if I go ahead and grab myself this and I go ahead and feed it to one of the wolves, it becomes big, and guess what? You can ride it. That is right, you can ride your companion. How cool is this? I love this quite a bit. This is really impressive. And so you can just go ahead and go around. You can even jump with your wolf, but it doesn't really jump that high from what I can see. And so yeah, I mean, you gotta go ahead and take good care of your wolf. And so that way you can go ahead and ride him into battle. But anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the other treat, which is gonna be if you go ahead and use a brown mushroom instead of a red one, you're gonna get yourself the minimizing wolf treat. And now for the minimizing wolf treat, this is gonna go ahead and of course you have to make sure that you don't have one in big form, because if it's in big form, it's gonna be really tricky and stuff like that. And also, it's not gonna work. So make sure that you're using like a normal wolf, and then it makes it smaller. And guess what? The wolf can now fit underneath app slabs, which is really cool. And also when they're in the minimizing form, they can also run faster and stuff like that. Pretty awesome stuff. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and have you sit down over here, and we're going to go and take a look at the next treat, which is going to be the phasing wolf treat. And now for the phasing wolf treat, if you go ahead and feed one of the wolves, yet again, it cannot be the big one. Actually, it can be the big one. I actually not realize that. It looked like it didn't work for it. So it can be big or small, and they're just going to go ahead and literally just like teleport around at random. And in order to stop that, you have to go ahead and make them sit down. And also make sure that you're crouching in order to make the big ones sit down. And so that way you do not actually sit on the wolf. But anyway, let's go and move on to the next treat. Also use a chorus fruit to get yourself that. But we have ourselves the gelatinous wolf treat. I'm pretty sure I said that completely wrong, because I've never seen that word in my life. But anyway, we have ourselves a slime ball in there, and that gives us that. Now what this does is it basically allows your wolf to jump higher, and also it allows them to take no fall damage. And so if I go ahead and feed this wolf this right here, I'm not entirely too sure if it actually worked, but we're going to go ahead and fall all the way down there, and we're just going to go and test it out. And so yeah, it actually did work. And so as you can see, we can all jump a little bit higher, which is actually really good. And I really do like this quite a bit. But also, you're going to be able to go ahead and literally just take no fall damage, which is also really awesome. But for the final trait, it's going to be the aquatic trait. Now this trait will allow your wolf to actually breathe underneath the water. And so if I go ahead and grab myself this trait, and I go ahead and feed this wolf this trait right here, and now if he goes ahead and follows me, come on, I know you want to follow me. And also there is a strange bug still in Minecraft to where you literally go really fast in the water. I have no idea what causes that. But whenever your wolf is in the water, he's not going to dive on his own. You actually have to go ahead and right click on him, or there's going to be a button on your mobile device that says dive, and now your wolf is going to be able to dive underneath the water, which is really, really awesome, and I like that. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we have ourselves the Equalizing Wolf Treat. Now, I forgot to show you this earlier, and I did that for a specific reason. And so, remember our big giant wolf that we had down here? If you go ahead and feed your giant wolf this treat, it's going to go ahead and go back to its normal size. He's over here laying down like a good boy. I'm not sure why they don't teleport to you, the big ones. But anyway, as you can see, it went back to normal. But if you have yourself like the wolf that can dive and stuff like that, it's not going to work on them. I kind of think that there should be a treat that will get rid of their special ability. I think that'd be really, really cool if that was the case. But anyway, that was the Equalizing Wolf Treat. And if you want to go ahead and make this treat, you just have to go ahead and combine both a red and brown mushroom in any order. Now, the only recipe throughout this entire add-on is that actually is not going to be in any order. It's going to be the Pet the Dog award thing. And now to get yourself the Pet the Dog thing, you're going to need to go ahead and place in a bone like that, place in a bone like that, and then the wolf treat like that, and then you get yourself this right here. Now, I think it should actually be just like the other ones where it should be in any order. I think it should be like that, but sadly it's not. But if I go ahead and grab this, what you can use this for, as you've guessed it, you can pet the dog. Yeah, let's go ahead and pet our beautiful, beautiful nether wolf. Look at that. His tail wags and everything. How cute is that? They are absolutely adorable whenever you use yourself this. I mean, I really do like this. And believe it or not, that's actually all there is for this add-on. I definitely like this add-on quite a bit. It really adds a lot to the wolf variety. And I definitely think that the wolf needs to have brand new counterparts. Please let me know of what you think of this down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see some more, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving a like. That'd be much appreciated. And of course, I will catch you guys next time. Bye.